on in, get your tea, get your coffee, get your little beverage, because this is going to be a really interesting and different live that I want to share with you guys today. So I'm going live here on TikTok. I'm going live over here on YouTube and on my Facebook pages. I've let everybody know I'm going live. So I'm just thrilled. Whoever's going to show up is going to be here. And if you miss the full live, you're able to come in on my on the catch the replay over on YouTube or on my Facebook page. So welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So yes, quick question. Happy Monday morning. First off, how is everybody doing? Have you been performing to be accepted or fit in, especially in the business or the real world? Have you? Have you just had to show up not as your true, authentic self? And how much is that sucking off of your energy? How is that making you feel? What if you could finally just be yourself? What if you could be yourself and still build income? Did you know it? That's a thing. It will happen. Thanks for the hearts. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for coming in. I missed you guys on Friday, but I'm here today. So happy Monday. And what's it like where you live? Is it Monday for you? Is it morning, evening, or afternoon? Let me know. I want to know what's going on with you. But I'm glad that you're here. So it's not going to be long because I realized that my phone doesn't have a full battery charge on it. So we may be shutting down before I'm ready. So just be prepared for that. I'm letting you know ahead of time. So if you don't know me, I'm Madeline, a Texas Mama 3, Grandma 3, and what I want to be known for, I want you guys to know me for, as the lady in her mid-70s who stopped hiding, absolutely stopped hiding. By doing that, I got myself back, and I now show all of you how to be yourself and how to build wealth online through Legacy Builders. So hi, yay. I'm glad that you're here. So it's so funny. So this morning when I was getting ready, I was in the shower. And that's when you get downloads, right? So I was in the shower getting ready to go live with you guys. In fact, I didn't even get to finish doing my hair. And I heard in my head, you know how you get all those self thoughts going on? Sometimes they're not so great. Sometimes they are really great. So what I heard in my head was, wow, you hit your stride in your 70s. I'm like, oh, I guess so. I guess so. And then the next impression that I felt was like, well, maybe I didn't ever grow up. There's a lot of us that didn't ever grow up, maybe. And then I had that Peter Pan image, Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, never grow up, the lost boys. Well, I'm not lost anymore, and I don't want you to be lost. But it's like growing up. Why would you grow up? Oh, I'm going to have to try to reach you guys. Why would you grow up when you, in the business world out here, you have to show up as somebody that you're not? That you're not. So it's like, yeah, I hit my stride in my 70s, and I've been different personalities in my earlier years to fit into the business structure, into the business world, or just into the being in the world, period. So it's like, why grow up when you have to be someone that you're not? So it was so interesting that showed up. So what I want to tell you is that I'm going to do another little video just about that, because there's more information that came through that I wanted to talk to you guys about and share with you. So probably look for that to be on my channels tomorrow, because I'll be recording that video later on today. And it's going to be great. It's probably just going to be a little free for all. But today I want to talk about something that's also been coming up a lot in my conversations with people. Hi, come in here. And especially empaths and sensitives, spiritual women who are trying to build something online. And this is about being brave. Be brave enough to actually be yourself. Be yourself in the business world. Be yourself in your own world. So if you're here live, come on in here and drop a comment. Let me know that you're here and where you're coming in from. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to see you. And this is an open, it's not a Q and A. It's not a Q with the ampersand for and A. This is a Q $A, because every time you ask questions and show up, hi, then we're breaking through the blocks that are holding the money away from us. Our own ideals, our own beliefs, our own reasons of why we're not making money. So this is Q and $A. Q $A. Okay, so put your questions in here, put your comments in here. Let me know where you're coming in from. So, hi, thanks for the hearts. Keep them coming. I love that. So, here's what I've been thinking about. Let me ask you, how many of you have spent years, absolutely spent years, hiding yourself? Maybe even decades performing. It's an act, right? When you're not being yourself. So what do actors do? They perform. How many years, how long have you been tricked into doing that? Being who you thought you were supposed to be. And hiding the parts of yourself that just didn't seem to be professional enough. And trying to fit in the business world of what the business world expected you to be. For me, oh man, I was hiding a lot. I was hiding my spiritual side, my oracle cards, my intuitive knowing, which guides me all the time, and the empath in me. Because when you're an empath, you get all these energy hits and you just don't know how to handle them always right off. And I thought I had to choose. Over here is my spiritual energy healing, this kind of work, my cords. Over here is the successful online business, separate buckets for everything. You don't have to have that. You don't have to do that. And I thought I had to choose either this or that. Are you choosing to? Either this or that. And I chose professionally, being a professional. Of course, I retired from corporate too. For decades, that I absolutely lost who I was. I lost me. I lost the bubbly, fun, exciting, playful, real me, because that kind of gets pushed down out of you, doesn't it? So it's kind of like, that's just performing instead of being you. So I finally realized at 75, when I started the Legacy Builder program, that I had been hiding and that I had been performing. So tell me, here, ask me, how long have you been performing? Maybe decades like me? Probably not. I don't bet anybody on here is as old as I am, but that's good. So come on in. C20, thank you. Come on in, Roxy. I'm glad that you're here. So what if you could finally just be yourself? Be happy for you. Be yourself and still build wealth. That's the question, because we choose a path of more professionalism because we think that fits with wealth. But what if you could be yourself and build wealth? That's the brave making action step. That's your brave being and doing message. So comment below in here. Let me hear from you on TikTok, Facebook, and here in YouTube. If you've ever felt like you had to hide parts of yourself, it's one of those things where you just sit back and hold your tongue. You think it, but then you don't show up. You're like, no, that won't go over big. So they don't need to see that. And then this huge wall builds up, and you're so used to being behind that wall that when you try to look for you, you can't find you, because you've built this giant wall between what the world's like, wall, and then really you. So it may take some doing to go through that wall. That's why this is a brave shift and a strong message for you. So I want to hear from you. Let me know. So here's that brave making message again. And I want to share with you, I've been performing for decades. I discovered I had been performing for decades. Now, what if you could just finally be yourself and still build wealth? That's the question that changed everything for me. Absolutely everything. How do I be more professional? Not how do I hide better? How do I show up as my true, authentic me? How do I stop hiding? What if I could just show up as me and it actually worked? That's a good question to ask yourself. Can you show up as you and it actually works? So once that happens, once you recognize that, you stop hiding. You stop hiding. And when I stopped hiding the parts of me, like my spiritual side, when I put my crystals back on my here, when I put my crystals back on my desk, and I started talking about being an empath in business, and a business owner, and not just a brick and mortar business owner. I've been there. That was my other facade. Hi, I love you too. Thanks for being here. Thanks for saying that. You're so sweet. Send me those hearts and those flowers and that love. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. And let your friends know who have been hiding themselves that you're actually cutting down that funnel for your money stream when you hide yourself. You're blocking energy. You know, money's energy. So when you're blocking your energy and how you're showing up for other people, they're not really seeing the true, authentic you. It doesn't resonate with them. So everything shifted when I started becoming me. When really, 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 of course, I'm crazy. Everybody crazy someplace or another, right? So here's the truth. People don't buy from perfect. Not anymore. Used to be, but it's changed. The world's changed. People don't buy from perfect. They buy from real. When you're real, you make mistakes. You show up and you have flub bubs everywhere. But they don't connect to a performance. Not unless they're actually going to a show. No, 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 it's not that way. They buy from real. They connect to the person that you are. They're not going to connect to the performance that you think you're that person or you need to be that person. They need to connect with the real you. And so find your empathic side, find your creative side, find that sensitive soul, that mystic, that light worker. Let all of that show up because people feel your energy. They feel your love. They feel your light. Not watered down, acceptable version. That's not going to get you anywhere. The real you is what's the most important thing. So how does that land for you guys? Is it hitting home for you? Let me know. Is it making sense to you? Remember what I said in the beginning? Maybe you've been performing forever. Maybe you just don't recognize you're performing. What if you didn't have to do it anymore? Wouldn't that be awesome? So let's talk about how does legacy builder fit into this? Because it's like, well, she's talking about being true and authentic self, but now she's also talking about an online digital marketing program. I don't see how they mesh. And I didn't either until they did. And that's what I'm here to show you. It's what I love about the system. It doesn't require you to hide. It doesn't ask you to be someone you're not. Far from it. It gives you structure. It gives you a done-for-you website. And you can get up to 10 income streams in 2 languages. And it gives you an automated system. What does that mean when it's automated? It means you have more time to dig into being you, to show up as you for your family and your friends and what you need to show up for you as. So you don't have to build anything from scratch unless you just want to. But what you get in the legacy builders, it's already done for you. So you don't have to build from scratch. You don't have to figure out any tech. And you don't have to create the products. But you can use these products because you have master resale rights with 100% profit. So use the products, follow the training, put that out there, let it start working for you, let it start building your income as you being the true authentic self. And it only takes like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours a day, usually 2 hours a day. Once you get the swing of it, you got the rest of the day to go discover you, to go be you, and go do what you need to with your family or whatever else. Maybe you have 2 or 3 different jobs you've got to go to. That's part of it too. It doesn't hold you back. It encourages you. It gives you the springboard to do more, to earn more, to be more, and be you. Be you. So show up as you and tell your story. For me, that story is that I'm in my mid 70s, an artist, an empath, a mystic who finally got herself back. And it feels like coming home, actually. And now I help other women, men, people, family people do the same thing. I help you do the same thing. And for you, it may be totally different. It may be totally different, but the system is always the same. That's why we have different options of where you can start with this. It's a Heinz 57. Which one do you need to start with? Which one best suits you for right now? Take a look at that one. Absolutely. The system is the same. That's the beauty of it. It's simple, it's automated, it works globally. Absolutely. Out here on social media with billions of people all over social media, it's global. We have over 60,000 people building in our community here, and we are building in all countries all over the world. And I got the biggest surprise the other day. Oh my gosh, I had a response from a lovely lady who was a little older and a nurse from Germany. From Germany. And I was so thrilled because my grandmother was from Germany way back when. So it's like, oh wow, look, it's exciting. Isn't that, can you not get excited about reaching people all over the world that you don't even know and having them purchase from you what it is that you're building income with? They can buy that and build income from there too in their country. And with the bundle pack, we have the 2 languages, English and Spanish. So let's open up a whole giant market. So legacy lets you be you while you build. In fact, honestly, that's a major part of our training in here. It's not don't copy and replicate somebody else. That's not you. You have your own story to share. You have your own energy. You have your own light. You have your own heartful passion and purpose that people are going to be driven to. They're going to want to know, what is that she's talking about? How is it that I can connect more and more with her? And you'll find out you can make a much better income being you than trying to copy and be somebody else. So if you've been looking for a way to build online income, absolutely, without abandoning your heart, your passion, or your soul, this is the right system. This is a system that was right for me. I'm using it. I love it. And that's why I show up here and teach you about it, tell you about it, share what I can in the little amount of time that we have to talk about things. Now, if you want to really get into it, comment blueprint here or go to up there to the link in my bio, put your email in, and you'll get the blueprint and the little video walkthrough that goes so much more in depth about what I'm sharing with you on this little short live. So it's like, wow, when I got that blueprint and got the information of how to follow the blueprint, I thought, well, this is great. This is great. Oh, a rising star. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on in. Hey, honey, I'm glad that you're here. Come on in. I'm glad that you're here. So here's that brave question for you again. What if you could be yourself and build wealth? What if you could? It's exactly what I'm doing now at the stage of life I'm in, my mid 70s. And it's like, it's what I'm showing you how to do. And what I'm encouraging you to do is to get the blueprint. Once you get that blueprint from me, you'll have an email from me with my email address on it, because I'll send you the blueprint. In fact, you get 3 gifts. You get the blueprint, you get a beautiful walkthrough video from our mentor, and you get a little thing I made specially for us. It's not little, it's a good little guide, The Mystic's Path to Digital Abundance, which you can have along with the blueprint. To when you look at the blueprint, in case you let yourself get a little wonky, look at the Mystic's Path to Digital Abundance. Smooths you out with beautiful energetic ways to bring yourself back to calm space. Because when you're in a calm space and when you know it's can be easy, just tell yourself it's easy. It's easy. I'm ready for this. This is easy. What you tell yourself is what actually manifests in your world, right? You know this, right? Self-talk or real loud talk. So make sure you say what you want. You make sure you think about what you want to show up in the right way. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I was so tickled when I heard that in the shower this morning. Like, oh, wow, guess I was a little bit of a late bloomer. But this, so what difference does it make? What difference does it make, honestly? So here's what I want you to know. You're not too sensitive. You're not too spiritual. You're not too much. You're exactly enough, just as you are. Hiding yourself to fit is costing you more than what you want it to. Everything that you don't even really know yet. You know, don't be like me. I keep finding out stuff the hard way because I didn't grow up. But I don't like to grow up. I like to go back to having fun and be happy and be joyful. You know, when you are more happy and joyful and easygoing is when that energy just goes shoo, and money is energy. And so you will magnetically attract through energy what's right for you when you get yourself in line with being you. Now, that may sound like woo woo to a lot of you, but hey, we are all part of woo woo. We just don't recognize it, we just don't know it. So stop performing. This is my invitation to you guys today. Please stop performing. Please stop acting and behaving like you think you're supposed to be. Be yourself. Be yourself and build that wealth. Anyway, you'll be shocked. That's the brave making message I want to share with you guys today and leave with you guys. So if you're ready to take that next brave step, and I'm here to show you how through the Legacy Builder system that I'm using to build as my authentic self. It's so easy and it turns into so much fun and it's exciting. And my goodness, we have a community of over 60,000 people that are here just to cheer you on and support you. And we do live training weekly, if not many times a week. We have live tech support. It's just, you just have to tap in. You just have to tap in and then everything starts working for you. So it's not because I'm so special. Things happen for me because I finally stopped hiding. And things will happen for you too. If you decide to finally stop hiding and you start following the training, start paying attention, remove all your other trainings that you did from before. This is where my mistake was to start with. I had it all. I knew it all. Oh, look, authentic fan club. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on in. So if you want the blueprint, comment blueprint here below in the comments, and I'll send you the link for it, or here over here on YouTube in my chat box, comment blueprint, and I can send you the link. I'll go directly and get the link here from my bio. It's up here in YouTube and in TikTok. I think it's still there. They've been changing things. I've been changing things. So if you don't necessarily have that link, let's see if you can see this. Maybe. No. I've rubbed it all off. I'm really good at doing that. but it's lovin', Lovin. And there's no G on loving, because I'm a Texas girl. We drop the G's a lot. So lovin', Lovin, my daily pay.com. And I chose that name for my website. Now, I didn't have to build the website, it was already done for me, but I could choose the name that I wanted. And it's about love. It's about love I want to share with you guys. And oh my goodness, let's leave words aside. You're always, thank you so much. I'm glad you feel that. See how when you show up as your real authentic self, how people resonate with you? The right people are magnetically drawn to you. So if you get a little nudge and want to know anything more, just go ahead and get that blueprint. Now you have to put your email in there, but I don't spam you. And if you look at it and you get an email from me and you decide you don't need any more emails from me, that's fine. You won't hurt my feelings. I know you got a lot on your plate. Just scroll to the bottom of any of the emails that you get from me and just hit unsubscribe so that you're not bugged by me, because my ideal is to not bug you. My ideal is to help you. So if you don't need emails from me and they're not helping you, just unsubscribe and then go about and do what you need to do. Don't let me get in your way. I'm not here to be in your way. I'm here to boost you up and let you know, be you. Thanks for all the hearts. Thank you so, so, so much. You're a doll. Where are you from? I can't read your name. You know, the screen for TikTok is so far away from me that it's hard for me to, and I would show you this, but I don't need to. I already told you where to go. So if you're watching the replay, be sure to put replay. And the same thing happens. Comment blueprint, and I'll send you the link to make sure that you get the blueprint and the 3 free gifts. I love those hearts coming in. Thank you so, so much. So I'm just going to hang out here for a few minutes and answer any questions if you got any. So bring your questions up to the forefront. Let me know what's going on. Drop them in the comments and let's talk. But I'm thrilled that you guys are here. We weren't here very long. Thank you so much. So are you clear? Have you been hiding? Are you used to hiding? Okay, here's the first clue. Do you even know that you're hiding yourself? Sometimes that's a rude aha awakening. It's like, wait, wait. It took all my friends telling me, what happened to you? You've lost you. You've lost you. And it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know that I lost me. Well, you've been in the corporate world way too long. You've worked for that engineering company way too long. You're thinking like a technical person, and you're not technical, Madeline. You're always just out there listening and receiving intuitively information. You have to get that back. I'm so glad I got that back, because we all are intuitives in some way or another. We all are empaths in some way or another. Let me explain to you about an empath. It's like when you go someplace to a grocery store, or even a bookstore, and you're fine, you're ginning along, and all of a sudden you see somebody that passes by you and you get an instant not care for that person, but don't know why, and would rather not be around that person. That's an empath, because your energetic field is different than the energetic field that that person was sending off, and it didn't harmonize with you. It didn't make you feel comfortable. It didn't make you feel right. And so move away. Sometimes an empath can get it so severely of a thing that makes them feel uncomfortable that they even get nauseated and have to leave, or headaches. And sometimes it takes a while to get back to being yourself again, being okay to be out in the real world. I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Thank you for the rising star. Thank you for the hearts. You guys are awesome. Absolutely awesome. So again, if you've missed this whole live, it's over on the YouTube channel. As soon as we get off here, you'll see it. Or if you're on the YouTube channel now, go ahead and give me a comment. Let me know that you're here. And if you got any questions, I want to know, where are you on your journey? Are you still looking for a way to build money, to make money online? Did you even know you could make money online with little effort? And did you know the best way to do it is digitally, because you don't have to worry about shipping? There's so many things you don't have to worry about when it's digital. And when it's a digital product that you didn't have to build, whoa, that's even so much better. I want this excitement for you. I want you to know, oh, wow, look, there is light at the end of the tunnel. I didn't know there was. I thought I was always going to be in debt and destitute. You don't have to choose that thought. You don't have to choose that feeling and that being. Choose different. Choose to be you, to build your wealth and find the right way that suits you. Now, this may not be the right way for you, but you don't know it if you didn't check it out to start with. And then when you get that email from me with the blueprint and the little video and my extra gift for you, if you still have any questions, hit reply. Just hit reply, put your questions in there, and I'll get the email back from you about what you're still not sure about, what you're still concerned about, what you're still thinking about, or how can this work? Whatever you might need help on with building your online digital business, hit reply, and I answer every one of those emails I get. Every one of them, as long as it's in English. Now we are global. We're all over the world. And I have the Spanish program up and going too. So if you reply to me in Spanish, I can just get it translated. It's one of the things that we got for free in the Legacy Builder program, the translation from English to Spanish and Spanish to English. So if you've been following me on my TikTok channel and on my other channels, I've been posting a lot about those things. So you may want to binge watch some of the things I've been posting, and then make sure you get the blueprint, because that's your foundational start. That's going to start to change anything and everything in your world if you're ready for it and if you want to do it. If you're used to not doing much, you may want to relook at this. It's not that you have to do much, but you have to adjust how you look at business, how you look at having an online, because it's your own business. It absolutely is your own business. So every time you find somebody, we teach you how to promote yourself, how to market yourself. And every time somebody finds you, like somebody in here that puts their link in puts their link in, I got excited. Let me back up. Anybody that goes in here and puts your email in, and you'll get the blueprint from me, then you'll be able to see all the different price points, the options where you can start your own business from 100 with one stream of income all the way to 10 streams of income in 2 language. So you pick and choose where you need to be. You'll get the e-training platform. That's just one little extra minimal one-time payment fee for the training of the e-learning platform. But you also get access to our community. You get access to all the extra training weekly that we do. And there's so much in there. Plus, you get a video from our mentor every day. So you put your email in there. You look at what you want. If it's not for you, unsubscribe. If it is for you and you have questions, hit reply. Send me the email from you. I answer every one of my emails. And then we'll see what's the best next step for you, how you want to move forward, or if you even want to move forward. Is that making sense? I'm not here to try to sell you anything. I'm only here to help you to get to understand maybe there's a better option for you. But if you don't look at it, you don't know. So, my friends, thanks for showing up today. Thanks for being here. Remember one thing: the world really needs you. And the world needs you to be the real you, not a knockoff of somebody else that you've admired, that you want to be just like them. You can't be just like anybody else. You have to be you. So the world needs the real you, not the performance you. Does that make sense, my friends? So stop performing. Knock down those walls. Take a chance on you. You have to have faith and believe. Those are the two major component keys to actually having all your desires and all your dreams show up. And I've been studying more and more and more on that. We teach you some of that, and I teach some of that in my other programs too. So, my friends, stop performing, be yourself, build wealth by being yourself, even more wealth than you would as you're performing. And that's my message today. So have a beautiful, beautiful Monday, the rest of your day today, my friends, or evening. And I'll see you again on Wednesday, 9 a.m. And also, I'm going to do that little video. So y'all, if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, you need to do that. Or follow me here on TikTok and my Facebook group. So my friends, thanks for being brave. Be brave and get out there even more so today. And go be you. I love you. Bye for now. Thank you so much.